What's going on, boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have another player review, and that is on this tank Hulk. I wasn't expected to upload twice today. I was actually in the middle of recording my Dalglish Is He Worth It episode. There's a sneak preview. It will be on Dalglish, and that will be coming out tomorrow. But before we get into the episode today, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and comment who you want to see the next player review on. Now, I saw this come out, and I thought, this is just a throwback. This is what I want, like, from EA in the game. Like, I remember back in the day when I think Neymar was like 80 something rated, and you used to have Hulk on the other side. He used to be a bit faster than this, I think. But this card just looks so fun to use. I just wanted to start using some players that I thought were fun to use, like something that you actually get enjoyment out of using. And I saw this Hulk card, and I thought, I've got to do it. So what I did was I built a team around him. I actually just threw him into the team that I was using for the Dalglish review, but I've changed a few players here and there just so it's not exactly the same, and so that he gets the chemistry, because obviously he's hard to link simply because he plays in the Chinese league. So unless you have a Brazilian team or icons around him, he's kind of awkward to link. But as you can see on his face card, 89 acceleration, 86 sprint speed, so he's quick. The thing that stood out to me was he's got that pace, but he's also got 93 strength to go along with it, 84 aggression, 80. Well, with my chemistry style, which is sniper, I make him go up to 91 finishing, 96 shot power, 92 long shots. He's just got a rocket of a left foot, basically. He's even got good passing stats on him this time with 88 short pass. He's got good free kick accuracy. His dribbling isn't the highest, so he could feel maybe a bit like a truck, but he's just like fun to use just because he's like so big. Obviously, he's got like 87 dribbling though, but his agility and his balance aren't the best, so you have to take that into consideration. Where I actually recommend playing this guy is up front with a smaller, pacier striker next to him, which is what I did. I basically changed into a 4-4-2. I put Dalglish on one side and him on the other side, and he kind of works as like a great striker because he's obviously got the strength to hold up the ball, decent dribbling, but he's got fantastic finishing in around the box, and he's not slow. So when he gets going, it's a bit like a freight train. Once he gets going, he's got the pace, but it takes a second for him to start chugging along. This is the team I'm going to show you the team I built around him. Here's obviously Dalglish, which we'll be reviewing tomorrow, so I won't be saying too much about him. Like I said, I had to build a team around him. I didn't want to go out and splash tons of money because it's just going to be a little bit of a quick review. I reckon I bought this guy because Brazilian right backs wise, there's not many apart from like Danilo, and the only good one is Carlos Alberto, which is the icon. I didn't feel like spending 700k just on a right back. Fabinho is the right centre mid. The right centre back is Romagnoli, I believe, or is he on the left side? I can't remember. Desai on this side. Oh yeah, Desai on that side. In goal we had Donnarumma to give Romagnoli that perfect link. This card looks absolutely mad. 81 pace, 87 defending, 81 physical. I actually put Shadow on him by accident. I meant to put an anchor, but look at the passing. They just randomly chuck that in there. Here, 99 passing for you. Do what you want with it. Left back we do have Benjamin Mendy. Not Benjamin. I always say that. I even got corrected last time. Ferland Mendy. Benjamin Mendy's the one that plays for Man City. Left centre mid. I know you're not going to be like, what the hell? But I just wanted to try him. The guy actually has decent stats. I don't get why he's so overlooked. And I bought him for 290k. An icon for 290k. I have no problem with that. At cam, we have this monster. That is Kevin De Bruyne. And he's just a tanking game. I don't know if he's worth that many coins, but I would say his normal card's probably worth the coins, but that card not really. And once again, we do have the Chelsea, if you want to say legend, Eden Hazard with those great stats on his card. It was overall quite a fun team to use. I'm going to change the team around again for the Dalglish review tomorrow, but this Hulk card, I think it goes for about, right now, I mean, I completed it for about 50k, which I'm not complaining about, purely because I had stuff in my club, because this is my main account. So I could easily complete it. Let's check how much he is actually going for to complete right now, because I know there's 186 rated team. On PlayStation right now, he is 140k or 148k. On Xbox, 155, and on PC, 161. The only team that really cost any money is the 86 rated team. That cost like 90% of it. It's about 110k just for that one team because 86 rated. So if you don't have any high rated players, now when you look at this and you think 150k, is he worth 150k? I mean, any other player, I would say he's worth 150k if he was in the Prem or if he was in the Liga Santander. If he was in those kind of leagues, I'd say he's worth that much, but because he plays in the Chinese league, I wouldn't really say he's more of a novelty player, someone that you have fun with. Not really someone that you go out and splash a load of coins on and build a team around because this and this. Unless he's one of your favourite players ever or whatever. But yeah, this is a team we had around him. As you can see, he did score 3 goals in 3 games and got 1 assist. That is just in rivals. That's not including... I played 1 online friendly match because I just wanted to see his true power at striker. I just wanted to have a bit of fun with him like most people do. He's not really someone that I'll go and jump into weekend league with. Maybe as a super sub, he'd be a fantastic super sub, but he's not someone that I would want to start up front. Like, he's just not... He's good, but he's not the best player there is out there. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of players you could get that are similar to him that are better for that price. I mean, Sterling's about the same price. He's more meta this year. There's Mahrez is informed. There's a few other wingers that you can get on that side. That could be... I mean, I just got him because he's fun. That's the end of the day. It's Halloween. The Hulk. It's a big theme. I just thought he'd be fun to use, which he was. A lot of fun. Probably use him as a super sub in like other games. But yeah, that's been me talking about what I thought about him. Let me know if you guys are going to complete it. Like I said, there will be a Dalglish. Is he worth it episode going live tomorrow. And yeah, so I'm not going to say anything about him right now. But hopefully you guys are enjoying it. There is a few other SBCs out there that you can complete. I think one of them was like a kit thing. I'm not too sure. I saw it. It looked like a pretty cool kit, to be fair. This Crimson thing. Yeah, it looks pretty decent, but is there a point? Like, what do you even need to do this? No, what's the point? Like, it's just a kit. It's not that deep. And yeah, that's the review. 150k for that Hulk card. I'll give it like a mid... I'm in between. I'll give it like a 6, 7 out of 10. Is he worth it? Kind of. He's worth it if he's in a good league. Because he's in a Chinese league, that's the only thing that makes me think he's not really worth it. Because you're only really going to be using him as a sub. Similar to that, what's his name? Is his name Jackson? No, what's his name? The one from the MLS. Josef Martinez, isn't it? Yeah. Like him, he had a squad builder that came out last year and this year from the MLS. I think he's like a player of a month. Like, he's a brilliant card in this game, don't get me wrong. Fantastic card. But if you complete his squad builder, unless you have an MLS team or a team full of icons, he's going to be a super sub. And that's what Hulk is like. Purely Brazilian's a bit more linkable, but it's rare that you're really going to get him on full chem unless you've got a whole Brazilian side and icon team. So I'll give this one a 6 out of 10. We'll say 6 out of 10 because he is quality in the game, but just he puts you off being in that league and stuff. But yeah, that's been the review. Make sure to like the video. I will have some clips going up now of what he did for me in the games. Yeah, make sure to like the video. Subscribe if you're new around here. We're about to hit 2k subs. And comment who you want to see on the play review. I'll see you tomorrow for that Dalglish Is He Worth It episode. Peace! Right guys, so as we go into this first clip here, I'm just going to show you a few things that Hulk can do. Obviously I didn't play that many games because he's just come out and I wanted to get him out, like this episode out to you guys as soon as possible. There's his acceleration, his movement and his finishing. Obviously his right foot is only 3-star weak foot, but he did score quite a few goals with his right foot, to be fair. There is a few things that I didn't like. Obviously one of them is his weak foot, but he just felt a bit like he's fast but only takes a minute to get going. Like as you'll see in this clip here, he gets going, but it takes him a while. And it was just kind of like funny just to watch him. Look at that. Look how long it takes him to reach that full speed. It just takes him a bit too long. And I think that if you're playing FUT champs and stuff, you kind of need them to be accelerating as fast as possible, as quick as possible. And I just don't think that he could do that. Maybe bring him on in a later game is better because the defense will be a bit more tired. But he shows brilliant skill here. Watch how many times I do this Van Dijk inside out. And unfortunately that time the keeper does save it. But he had great dribbling when you did the close control dribbling and a few skills here and there, which we'll see more throughout this episode. But if you see here, look, watch this. This was just pure brute Hulk strength. I literally just shifted it onto his left and I thought there's no harm in just banging this because I know he'll probably smash it top corner. So I just accelerated a bit away from the defender and he only needs a few centimeters of space and bang, he'll just fire it like a rocket straight into the top corner. As you saw there, look at this. Look at the power on that. Absolutely rifles it past the goalkeeper and bang. Next clip, you see that De Bruyne picks it up, gives it into Hazard. Hazard holds up the play, turns the defender, running down the wing, tries to give it into Hulk, gives it into De Bruyne. De Bruyne gives it into Hulk. Dalglish holds it up, plays it into Hulk, and how about that for a finish? Smashes it straight into the corner. Now he plays better as a striker than a winger for me because he doesn't need to use his pace as much. He's very lethal in front of the goal, as you can see. Look how many times. Look at this watch this goal. How about this for an assist? I've never seen that in my life. So that animation there was a joke, and the way the ball bounced perfectly straight into Dalglish's feet for him to finish was amazing. Look at that. That is crazy, man. I haven't seen that at all this year. And then we move into this next clip. This is going to be like a quick fire round because this is about an 8-0 victory. This is just me scoring over and over again. Boom, there's the first rocket. It's just literally just going to be 8 goals coming at you at super speed. Here goes Nakata down the wing, turns this guy absolutely inside out. See you next week. And how about this for a pass? And there's Hulk on his left. Top bins, doesn't miss from there. And again, we're coming into this next clip. Hulk's holding up the ball with some lovely coast control, dribbling past the defenders left to right. Oh, he's left him on the floor, turning him inside out. This guy was not very good, so I was taking advantage of that. Hazard holding up the ball, gives it to Hulk, and first time finish, bang, right in the corner. I'm having to speak at 100 miles an hour right now because the clip's coming at you fast and thick. Here we go, back into Hulk. Pure power beats the keeper, no chance. As we move to this next clip, you see De Bruyne give it to Hulk, and how about this for a shot? Pick that out, my son. That was literally the best goal that I scored with him. Top left or top right corner. Gives it down the wing into Hazard. Hazard's holding up the ball. First time ping straight to Hulk. Look at that strength. Shrugs off the defender. And with his right foot puts it over the keeper into the bottom corner. Lovely jubbly. We're moving to this next clip. Fabinho's got the ball. Gives it into Hulk. Hulk's making that run. Dalglish can see him. They play a lovely bit of play between both of them. And you think, what? How is Dalglish going to find Hulk from here? I'll show you how. And there's Hulk again with that left foot straight into the bottom corner. He was just unstoppable in front of goal, man. If you put him at striker, that's where I recommend you guys play him. As like a lone striker or a partnered up striker, he's fantastic up top. I wouldn't use him as a winger, just because he just doesn't have that winger vibe to him because he's got that 93 strength. So you can make the most of it up front at striker. And here goes a lovely assist for Hulk. But yeah, 150k. He might be worth it. He might not be. Let me know if you guys completed him. For me, I think he's worth it if he wasn't in the Chinese league, like I said many times. But it's down to you guys. He's like a old card that everyone would love to play with, and I just thought it'd be fun to do him, so we done him. And yeah, it's been your boy Zach. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, and comment down below who you guys want to see me review next. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.